Hello and welcome to the channel. I am Asa Yorashiko Nagaishimasu. Over here we react to all the anime, the videos, the music, the games, whatsoever. You name it, I react to it. Big news to all you SCP fans. I was scrolling Twitter recently and I came across this post by Soem Studios on SCP GALLIONIC's full trailer. Now I did see this full 14-second clip and it looks really good, looks really interesting. Now, fun fact about me, I used to follow SCP when it came out very long time ago, alright? When the first games and the first few entries were released, like after that time period, and then I got exposed to it and I was like, wow, there's a lot happening in the goddamn universe, right? The thing about SCP is that because it's so unique and it's so free that everybody, any random writer could just think about the most crazy abilities that an individual could have, write it in the SCP, they call it the SCP template, right? They write it in that template and then they submit it and it officially becomes SCP's part of SCP lore, which is crazy. The amount of creative freedom they have in that universe is crazy. And it has led to a lot of unique creatures and very iconic ones like come on guys, you recognize this, right? I commented to you. You guys recognize the iconic 173, the peanut. Oh my god, this guy was everywhere, man. Yeah, not just that, not just the peanut. Got the shy guy, we got is that the old man? That's the old man, right? So I used to follow SCP like very long ago, and now I don't really keep up with it because they added like 4,000 different SCPs. So yeah, I'm not gonna read all 4,000. There's no way I'm keeping up with all that law. And everything just feels like convoluted and stuff because there's so many. I feel like that is what made SCP lose its uniqueness. Not blaming anybody. The entries there are great, but there's just way too many for everyone to keep up with. Like this is just impossible. But back in the old days, but holy shit, they had things like the crocodile, right? The all adapting crocodile. I think it's 682 or something. Yeah, Mahoraga, but crocodile version. Alright, that's Mahoraga, but crocodile version. Literally adapts to anything. I also remember there was like a burning guy. There was like the machine that converts items into like coarse or rough settings or some shit. I don't remember that. Yeah, so those were in the original game, and oh my god, Secret Laboratory. SCP Secret Laboratory was peak multiplayer experience. Bro, I used to play the hell out of that game. The funny thing was that everybody was just speaking in their own languages because the servers were like so all over the place. Like the server management was just all over the place. So you got like people from Russia, you got people from like Germany, all playing in one server, and they're all shouting different languages, and it's just chaotic. The peak multiplayer experience in Secret Laboratory. I don't know how the game is doing now though. I used to play a lot, bro. That shit was hilarious. But we're not here to talk about the games or anything, right? We're here to talk about a series. Not just a series, an animated series, an anime, right? So this is done by Swarm Studios. I actually opened the website here. Right, so currently they're trying to raise the goal of 107,751. That wow, there's literally people donating now. All right, I haven't seen the full trailer. I'm gonna watch the trailer and I'm gonna react to it live. All right. Now I know that there were a couple of ones, right? A couple of previous SCP videos, like the real life one, the live action ones. Those were really popular. Like, hold on, so let me find it. Yeah, this one. Yeah, hold on. Why is the screen like this? This one by Evan Royalty. Yeah, this was the peak. 26 million views 5 years ago. Yeah, I remember when they released something like this, everybody was asking for like a full-on extended series, right? because we just really wanted to see like a full fleshed out story, and there are like a lot of like different live action videos, but none of them were like a series kind of thing. I don't know if they did a continuation of. Did they do a continuation of this? Or we're working on a new film? Oh, it's a separate one. Yeah, so people were asking for like, I mean, this was peak, bro. This was really, really good. The way they did all the cinematics and stuff, they're really good. The video photography is really good for this one. Damn, 5 years ago. Holy shit. I remember watching this so long ago. I did not know it was 5 years ago. Yeah, but people were asking for like a connected series kind of thing. I'm not sure if SCP GALLIONIC is something like that. Right? But this is something new, right? I don't think we have an SCP anime before. So as someone who used to be an SCP fan, and to those of you who are SCP fans, you'll be really excited about this. So let us commence watching SCP GALLIONIC by SOEM Studios.
So, your choice. What will it be?
Oh, the visuals look great, bro. Holy shit. Bro, which SCP facility is this, bro? What the shit? Oh,
I'll hold tight to what little I have.
holy shit. Personalistic class. Wow. Kudos to everybody who is working on this project. This looks sick. This looks really, bro. Come on, this scene is beautiful, bro. I don't even know which one of the 10,000 SCPs it is. 2521. Yeah, the one that kidnaps you if you write the number on your body. Yo, this looks sick. I have to say this. This looks really good. Wait, there's this one scene. Yo, this okay. I gotta say, come on. This one scene encapsulates the entirety of SCP, right? You got a hole in the wall. You got dead people lying around. Everyone here is wondering what the hell is happening. that is the literal basis of SCP, right? It's like you never know when one of the SCPs decides that he doesn't like his lunch or some shit, and then he thinks the world is worth ending and he just does this. He just blows up the entire building. I really love the tone that this set because it's sort of almost dystopian, like really, and it makes sense because SCP is just full of nonsense, right? There's monsters that can literally end humanity with a snap of a finger, kind of thing. The OST is great. So the OST combined with the visuals and the tone that they were setting, it gives that sense of despair, and yeah, it gives that sense of despair and that feeling that you really don't know what you're up against. That feeling of hopelessness. Yeah. Yeah, the music is great. The OST song choice was amazing. It really just amplifies the effect. I am even more excited to see the finished product after this. Wait, let me see what else there. Oh, there's a synonym. There's a short pair. I don't remember the term. What the hell is that? Synopsis, yes. Whoops. Synonym. What the shit? SCP Gallionic is an independent short film. Oh, it's a short film, it's not a series. Oh. Man. I would have really loved the series, bro. The short film is good. Any content is good. And it looks really high quality, so we follow Matthew Vestergaard, advancing up the same bridge through sister, Jane Vestergaard. Oh yeah, older sister. Helplessly frustrated with the facility status quo, which containment breaches seem to be a common occurrence. Yeah, typical SCP. The loss of staff is just a part of the job. Yep, more typical SCP. She worried that this mass apparently could lead to a catastrophic containment breach, and as described, anything needs to a containment. Every facility in SCP will have a containment breach. That's 100% guaranteed. The Matthew will venture into the facility to find out what's happening and to save his sister. Ooh, so interesting. So interesting take on. I don't know if these characters are actual characters in any SCP document. There's like a few 100,000 of them. Explore teams. Okay, this one, that. Oh, even have the characters here. Mario, Jane, wow. Virgil. Virgil. Jessica. The interview. Of course, we have redacted, yeah. Of course, there's a redacted name there. But yeah, there. Wow, wow, wow. That was really good. I'm sold. This trailer, this is my first time seeing it. I'm sold. I want to see the finished product. Wow, this is great. I'm gonna be updated. I'm gonna follow this. I'm gonna be updated on every. I'm gonna be kept up to date with every update on this because I want to. I'm excited. The trailer has me sold. I recognize the SCPs, but I remember this one. Wait, this guy. This one. I think it's the cranes from the book or something. Kirby Dragons. I think the name is Kirby Dragons. This is the SCP that I recognize. The rest I have no idea what the hell is happening. Yeah, this one I don't know. Wait. Yeah, I don't know which one goes freeze on your back. Probably like SCP-4556 or some shit. Too many, too many for me to remember. But yeah, that is SCP GALLIONIC, an animated short set in the SCP universe following a breach and the effects it has on two siblings working within by SOM Studios. So please head on to the website and support SOM Studios. Reach their goal, and we have the chance to witness what might be an amazing product for SCP. Right? I know a lot of SCP fans have been dying to see some new films and stuff. Here's your chance, here's your opportunity. Me as an old SCP fan, I sort of lost the excitedness, right? Because I'm not really a huge fan of SCP anymore, as I was back in the day. But I don't mind watching this. This looks great. Holy shit. They really captured the atmosphere of SCP really well. Right, but that is it. That is SCP GALLIONIC. Please support SOM Studios. And yeah, that is also it for my reaction. If you want to see more reactions, right, please, or you want to request any reactions to anything, like I said, you want me to play a game even, right, subscribe to my channel, comment down below. I will be willing to take any request. And for also support my Patreon, right, for full uncut anime reactions, right? I'm watching anime like Fate Strange Fate, JJK, and more. And this one as well, when it comes out, I'll be uploading this on my Patreon 100%. Alright? For the lowest possible price of $1.50 only. Lowest possible price on the website, on the Patreon. You can have access to all the content. Alright? So do head down and support my Patreon. Thank you guys for watching. I am Asa. See you all next time. Matane!